Well, if he comes back, he can watch the stream and cast. Here we go. Best of 5. S rank. Cash. Show match between Kame and Tech. IRK versus DM.
Is it
So
Kane or Kame?
Oh, I don't know. I've been calling him Kane. He's had 2 show matches with Grind Boss. And Tech has played a show match against Dandy. I might be missing 1 or 2 show matches that both of them have played in because I haven't updated our rankings show match list. I got to work on a Liquidpedia page, man. That's what Rustbrain had suggested. We'll do that at some point. Okay. 2 gateways.
Oh, that's an interesting position for that second gateway. Like,
Love it. Peekaboo, man. Peekaboo style gateway making.
12 hatch. Is this? Yeah, 12 hatch coming up for Kameha.
Lover of Sopranos and Mafioso.
Zealot out. Walking on the map, boys. Look at that. Look at that Zealot just run around the drone. You
Do your thing. The Zealot struts.
Oh, yeah.
On 98 graphics, it struts, man.
I was really impressed with the visuals of the StarCraft 2 videos that I was able to see when I was watching that Ollie Patrick, the Latin tournament, the 2 vs 2 Latin tournament.
It's good stuff. You're missing out, man.
Like, it was really good, man.
It's got a huge following. These Zealots and these probes.
They're doing some work, man. Zerg's in trouble. He's targeting the eggs. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's gonna use his drones, but
Well, you have to. But his drones are actually blocking the other Zerglings from coming in to help. Targeting these drones now. Oof.
it's went horribly wrong for Zerg.
He really needs to pick off these probes while taking minimal damage, because they're creating such a good wall.
I mean, is it not possible to make a colony and run back and forth with your Zerglings probe?
Yeah,
A head-on attack like that, when you're outnumbered.
He doesn't really have enough minerals at this point now.
Yeah, there's that.
He really needs to target one of these probes. There you go. Got one. He had a drone mining gas for so long. I don't think we can hold it at this point.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. I think round 1's going to Tech.
This third
Kame is like, what the?
this third hatchery hasn't done anything.
You 2-gate me, bro? And 2-gate me?
I mean, he could technically lose this hatchery, and if he holds the attack off, he could still be in the game, but I don't think he's going to hold it off.
At what cost do you suck? Nope, he's going to tap out.
That's GG.
Was it GG, though? What does GG mean anymore? If that was GG, I don't know. I think we need to create a BG for bad game. You're still being manner by acknowledging the game, but you're not implying, you know, it was a good, meaningful game, you know what I mean? I'm surprised that hasn't changed in Brood War, the way you sort of like end or start a game. It's remained GG, GL, HF all these years. Stupid observation from a stupid man. Alright, so round 2.
Wow.
Of did I get cheated out of my money?
Dude, I'm going to send you a message.
Is it something bad about me? Because I get enough of those messages as is.
Did you get that?
Yeah, that's awesome, man. You should shout them out.
Sure we won't lose streamers?
Oh, we don't care about that. It's about supporting players, man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Terror right now, who is on his stream playing against Null Raw. That's awesome.
Terror's a solid player, man, and he's a good guy. He's rated Prima a few times.
Yeah.
Me and Prima do this. I don't know why we do this. I have fun doing it with him. I don't think I do it with somebody else. Even though he doesn't talk to me. We really have nothing to gain by doing this and everything to lose. My money, my time, Jerry's time, sanity. But it's cool. We got some support from people in our Discord, some good feedback. We don't have a lot of views, but I think our content is among the best. And what we're doing is really selfless. Like, you know, tired of saying it, man, but it doesn't benefit a clan, an organization. It's just there for the Brood War foreign scene. So that's kind of cool how me and Jerry, who are outsiders, with the help of everyone else, were able to make an original contribution. Anyways, enough self-congratulation. Let's get back. So this is interesting. Or is it? Tech is not going to let him expand. Yeah. He's going to say, fuck your probe. I'm going to 3 o'clock. Nope, he's going to come back. Oh, he thought he deked out the probe, and he did. Is he going to make a hatchery?
No. He didn't have 300 whenever he got there.
The mind games.
Yeah, he should have just went on to 3 o'clock, I think.
Well, it worked. It just didn't go down. Maybe he could have waited a second or more. And that probe would have been up the ramp, right?
What is he doing? He really wants to take this natural that badly.
Dude, he's calling it, though. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, you always cancel it, but...
Not me, my friends. I play the stupid way. Alright, so Kame is thrown off, man. I feel like he wants to play a straight-up game, right? Practice his build, and he's not able to do that, so I'm wondering how well he can adapt to this Protoss sort of rush build. He's upgrading speed, which he should have in a minute or so. Nice Zealot micro. But the Zerglings are relentless. They took out one. I'm not sure if that was worth it for Zerg, though.
Yeah, he's gonna pick away at this gateway.
I like that, man. I think it's worth doing that.
Oh yeah, you got to get it. Ah. Now if he doesn't,
Cannon's gonna be up.
Look at that. He's not losing any of those Zerglings. That's awesome. But now he's going to lose them all now. He should have just ran with them. Ugh. Darn.
These guys are good, man. I think they hold S rank. You know, they don't go back down to A, which is still really hard to get. So I respect the high level of game they're offering here. I think he's rally pointed in front of his gateway.
Still no third expansion. He's going for a really fast Hydra bust here. Maybe try to get out some early range and pick off this forge and gateway before finishes.
So he got speed Zerglings, right? Was that affordable while, you know, he's doing this 2-hatch Hydra upgrading?
He's very
Hydra speed.
He is very far behind right now. And what he's doing, this is an all-in, 100% all-in for Zerg. If he doesn't get work done here, over.
Doesn't seem very financially sustainable.
See, maybe he feels like he got that gateway down low enough to where he can push that out of the way. But even with range, where this cannon placement is, he's barely going to have just maybe 3 or 4 Hydras that can actually hit this forge without getting wiped out by that cannon.
Hydroless bust, I'd have more faith in it if there wasn't all that action with the Zerglings, right? Because he lost quite a few. He also upgraded like speed.
And he's got 2 drones just sit up here on the map at 3 o'clock.
You would want to upgrade Hydroless speed first before range for something like this?
No, you want range first.
Well, I think he got speed. I'm not mistaken.
This is over. You've got to kill that gateway first. You can't just dive in there like that.
Well, there's 4 cannons.
Let's see now. Snipe the gateway. Okay, now that was good. Okay.
I love the moment that you said that. Round 2 is going to tech.
Yeah, he's just got too many cannons up.
I think he's getting thrown off by these Zealot pushes. Is Kame gonna come back? Or will Tech cheat me out of my money?
Right. Game 3 is underway. On the bottom left, you have got IRK Kame. On the top right, we've got our Red Protoss player, DM Tech, here on Circuit Breaker.
Are you a DM fan or IRK?
I'm gonna have to go with IRK. For a while there, at least for a little while, they actually had a few top gamers. They were actually one of the better teams in what was it? Brood War Clan League. They had going on. I know that they were near the top. Of course, Soul was sweeping everybody there for a while, but I can't remember who all they had though, other than Kane. I know there was a couple big names there that they had. But
No love for DM.
I didn't say no love. You said which one do you like more? Honestly, I think, in my opinion, I like TQ the best, of course. But after that is maybe Soul. I know a lot of their members, and then after that I'm kind of just Arcade, DM. Those are the teams that I'm familiar with. Somewhat.
NAS, Ash.
I don't really know many players. I've not really kept up with them.
Shut your mouth. You're sexy mouth.
Obviously, but where am I?
Well, you're pretty 2v2 centric, right?
Yeah, I am. But now,
which, by the way, you should get some 2v2 best of 3s or best of 5s, and we can cast and stream them sometime. I've told everybody that, but
you know what? Me and Landon.
And you guys play 2 vs 2 all the time. Just do a best of 3 or best of 5, and
yeah, we probably have some replays just hidden our.
Well, they kind of got to be a TQ. I've got all kinds of people who are like, "Hey, I got these replays." I'd rather them be like a TQ official show match. Like you going into it knowing that this is going to be streamed and casted as part of our series.
Wiggly and Lay against like me and Landowner or something like that, or
yeah, like a best of 3, best of 5 would be cool. Yeah, we haven't had many of those kind of 2v2s. All the 2v2s we've had, Babo Dandy versus Gan +1.
Where's Hung Tran been? Banana. He's been playing more SC2 lately, I think.
Oh, have you seen? Yeah, man. I tease him a little bit, right? To be more competitive. He's like, nah, I don't really do that anymore. But he puts in work. He puts in a lot of hours.
Oh yeah, like the only time I ever see him play now is it's a ranked game. It's never.
If he wanted to, man, he could play with the best North Americans, if not beat them. I think he was always pretty good, but
yeah,
I don't think he likes the competitive pressures and stuff like that. Some people it's stressful or not rewarding.
He doesn't like the competitive scene, but he's just naturally competitive. Like if he plays a game and he's against players he knows he should beat.
Oh yeah, man, he'll steam.
He would not win that, like if his ally fucks up, he'll call. Why?
That's why. For fun, he might want to play me or something, and I don't want to piss you off, bro. Like I will one base my ass off and get your ass. Just throw you off guard. Win by luck.
Ooh, we got a fast layer tech coming in here.
And it will piss you off. Alright, so this probe is being super annoying.
Did he see it though? Did he see? Yeah, he's gonna see it here. He's gonna see the layer
Anything, probe? Go probe. Go probe. Jerry, I've been trying to cheer you up all night. Not that you needed cheering up.
See, this is where I'm unsure of what to do. Do do you just play safe for you Protoss players out there? Can you just
As
play
who?
safe?
As Protoss?
Kinda, yeah, because you got a fast layer coming in here from Zerg. Looks like he's actually going mutas. Do you just play safe and just, if you don't know if he's going mutas or fast lurkers? Do you just go like 3 or 4 gate dragoon range?
I think you need to know. But the funny thing is, talking to some players, and they might be really good players, one person will say, I need intel, like really scout centric. Another
Oh, yeah.
person might go off intuition or try to like select the most safest build or strategy.
Well, you always want the intel.
I don't think there is one answer. It really depends on the person and their abilities.
Look at that zealot. Look at it hiding. So good.
Snaky's a lot.
He's gonna chill there for a minute so he can get that scout off. If he goes now, he should have enough time to be able to actually drop some cannons in his main to stave off this Mutalisk attack. He's getting +1 attack, so it looks like he's...
Your first Corsair, do you want to attack an Overlord or do you want to gather intelligence with it?
He's not actually going to go Mutas. He doesn't have the second gas here. You want to kill just to you?
I'm guessing if you know what they're going, yeah, attack the Overlords. Noob like me, I need to know what the fuck you're doing. So,
why is he going home with the Zealot, though? Maybe he's checking out other bases. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did not go... What I thought he was going to go Overlord since he made such a fast...
Look at Kane pushing 300 APM. Spamming like a big man.
We're going to see a lot of Corsair play here. Whenever you see that pylon block probe, you know you're going to see some...
I don't even know how that works, man. Before I used to think, you got your probe stuck. Boy, was I wrong, Jerry.
You just
ooh, got one.
Corsairs. Up your Corsairs, and then you select that probe in there with it, and it'll stack your Corsairs, kind of like Muta stack.
Yeah, I just usually, right click or whatever to stack them.
It doesn't keep them stacked though. Whenever you do that, this will keep them stacked.
You know what, Jerry? That explains why my maneuver isn't so finesse.
Yeah, it helps you really get away from Corsair or Scorch play.
My Corsair play does the opposite.
Start stacking them. You'll see a significant difference. Once you get five
Zealot push.
5 Corsair is whenever you're kind of safe to press.
Those Zealots are like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.
Now,
Look at him run.
A lot of unnecessary hits there. That one Corsair.
Making cannons. I don't think this looks good for Protoss.
No, but now if he can get these cannons up in time, he should be okay.
He's going to lose his forge. He's going to lose a gateway. He's going to lose a pylon.
That's okay, because he's got his +1 done, and he can just remake his forge.
Like, you feel under a lot of pressure, too, right? When you got a bunch of Hydralisks attacking your ass.
Yeah. What I've kind of learned to do whenever I'm in this position as Zerg can't break that too easily. Like, it's really tough to break that.
I would love for him to prove you wrong, but it doesn't look like it. No, he's gonna send his probes.
Yeah, he might.
Those are a lot of cannons, man.
It's a lot of probes.
He's got 7 cannons.
He's making that probe wall. He ain't pulling back. What I tend to do now is I'm not good at actually breaking a Protoss that does this. So I'll just make like 7 to 10 Hydralisks, pick off that front row of gateway, forge, pylon, and just leave these cannons alone and just let my Hydra sit out his base. So I've killed a couple of buildings. I forced him to make some additional cannons, and then I can actually econ up and maybe take another base.
Big man. Big flex. You know what? These Corsairs, they don't have that many kills. 1 or 2.
I think they've only got like two or three at most. I think I just counted 2 though.
Oh, he's getting lurker tech. Halfway done.
Zerg is in a great position right now, but
He is, man. I kind of like how he's protected all of his overlords.
Zerg taking a 4th base. See, this map is kind of tough for Protoss, in my opinion, because that 3rd expansion doesn't have that gas that you need, and if you do take that other gas, it's kind of downhill.
Doesn't that apply to all the races?
Depending on
like people are always telling me that about Terran. It doesn't have. Well, isn't there another expansion you can get with gas?
Terran, in my opinion, if you're just on 2 gas, you're fine, because typically you only have 2, maybe 3 add-ons at most, pumping out tanks. So you're not spending an absurd amount of gas. You know, you got upgrades, and yeah, you want vessels, but you can manage, you know. Protoss versus Zerg, you really need that 3rd gas. Zerg, you really need that 3rd gas. Terran is the only race that you can kind of go without, because of all the vultures. You know, if you're getting Zerg, all the Marines that you're making, unless you're going mech. I really feel like he needs a BTM. Oh.
Kame coming out for revenge. Got greater supply.
Got a lot
plus
of
1 attack upgrades. Making a few lurkers.
Ooh, I just clicked over to another screen and Terror took a game off of Nal Ra.
Terror's the man.
Yeah, man.
We might see him in a show match tonight.
Oh, really? Okay.
Versus Babo.
Ooh, those are some good games because
they've never played in our series, at least.
Yeah, well, they've played a few Clan War matches now. Everyone knows that Terror is more of a 1 versus 1 player, and Babo,
I've come to really appreciate how good the 2 versus 2, 1 versus 1 Babo, Dandy, Scan type players are. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's. Now we'll say this: whenever we were in our Clan Wars, we played against Soul twice, and Babo and Dandy actually got matched. Or not Dandy, excuse me. Babo and Terror actually matched up against each other twice, both times, and both times, believe it or not, Babo took the win off of Terror in a best of 3 series.
Nice.
It kind of caught, you know, me knowing Babo as a 2 versus 2 player for years. That's all I knew him as. For him to take 2 games like that off of Terror, I was very impressed.
Him and Dandy are good, and from what I was told by them, they're practicing their 1 versus 1.
Oh, look at these mutas just melting. I think he only got 1 High Templar. Oh my god.
It's not looking good for Kame.
No.
It's not looking good for Tech. Who's this not looking good for?
Well, now where's the High Templar? He left his High Templar behind. You're not gonna win this, dude. I really felt like
Those were simultaneous storms, man.
I really felt like Heck was just about to roll over, but he forgot his High Templars.
I love seeing simultaneous storms. Like you put down 2 or 3 almost at the same time. That's cool. But it's not going to be enough.
Uh-oh.
And Tech is going to tap out.
Out, man.
Kame, whatever the hell his name is, took round 3 in this best of 5. This is OxTQ.
Thank you.
Casting with Why You Suck. Why you suck so bad, huh?
Why you suck so bad? I almost changed my name back to Chobo Sir, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna give Ox hell and just not do it.
It just sounds like something Nelson from Simpsons would say while he's like punching you with your own fist. Why you suck so bad, huh? Why you suck so bad? Damn, Jerry, do you not fucking take a break? A drink of water? Are your lips not dry? Damn it, Jerry, you're not gonna say a single word. I miss you, Jerry. Polypoid, round 4 versus Kame and Tech.
All right, this is. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. This is game 4 of our best of 5 series. Kame versus Tech. Top right player, got your orange Zerg Kame, and on your bottom left, you got DM Tech as your puke color Protoss. I don't know what that is. It's like a light pink.
Jerry calls it white, so it's white.
That ain't white, man.
What Jerry says goes. So this is my favorite map, everybody knows. I was really hoping the Overlord at 12 o'clock would give us a glimpse of that holy grail of a critter.
Wow.
I look at Jerry's stream too because he's got better graphics than me to see that white shiny coat.
You and your damn critters, man.
I told Minerals because he made some maps, right? I was like, can I give you some feedback, bro? And I know what he's thinking, right? Oh, a fucking noob is going to give me fucking feedback. Yeah, sure. He was all like positive about it. I was like, I think your map needs like 50 to 100 more critters. I don't know, man. It just makes me happy.
I really like that Charmander map he did, though. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
The only thing I didn't like was that mineral only had 5 minerals. If it had 6 mineral patches.
You know what? That's controversial, bro. And when you mentioned it, he was anticipating it, right? Because he not only makes it, but he gets feedback from players, and the best foreign map maker, Freakling, has sessions with him. So he gets like feedback and they discuss these things. And he pretty much has an answer for why he does all those things. What I was like really delighted to learn about and appreciate is how much like of the game you need to actually know and be up to date on in order to make those maps. You know what I mean? Somebody like me can't come out and make these things, obviously.
Well, like the only reason I said that is because for Zerg, that's perfect. But for Protoss and even Terran, that base is almost useless. Oh boy, he almost lost that hatchery.
Yeah, so Kame made a hatch at his second expansion, mineral only, and he canceled it because the 2 zealots were about to kill it off. Yeah. I'm not sure how far that puts him behind.
Got 1 pro.
And he's doing some harassment of his own. He's gonna leave.
Start picking away at that gateway again, or forge, one or the other.
Is Zerg supposed to have the same number of peons right now as Protoss? Or no, there should be a gap difference.
Not when Protoss goes gateway first instead of a forge. Because
so he's behind on his drone count right now?
Yeah. Zerg stay behind for a little bit on the drone count until that 3rd hatchery finishes and he can actually start pumping out drones.
Well, you force him to make Zerglings, right? With the zealots?
Yeah, if if he went Forge first, then technically your Zerg can actually get a few more drones out on time. But with the gateway first, where you have to cut your drone production and you have to make Zerglings, you can't really keep up on your drone count against his probes.
Ready to work. Job's done.
The fourth hatchery coming down here, and starting to mine some gas from home. Probably see it early layer.
That Overlord got everything he needed, and he's leading.
I think he got speed, didn't he? Zerg speed?
We'll see when he moves his Zerglings.
Oh yeah. See, I never really played Warcraft 2. I played Warcraft 3 though. Just a Twitch stream.
Command and Conquer was one of my favorites because the civilians in there, they all had like white pants and really funky shirts. And they would all say, I think the English speaking ones, when you clicked on them, they'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
A long time ago, playing it on PlayStation.
I really enjoyed Red Alert 2 for the PC, that you could actually like send your Marines and stuff like that, if you will, your infantry, into actual structures and bunker down in those. Like
I remember the structures, a Tesla? It wasn't called a Tesla. It was like a electric Christmas tree almost. Fucking zapped everything.
Tesla coil, yeah. Yeah, man, it's like the best defensive structure ever.
You know what? The computers were really hard in Command and Conquer Red Alert or whatever, right?
Whenever you
I didn't play multiplayer, and I would play against 2 or 3, and they would fucking attack you like really quickly.
Yeah, whenever you play like a skirmish, kind of like This Is Melee. Whenever you played skirmish, it was actually kind of tough. I'm like, what the?
Getting your ore.
Yeah,
I think that's when that's considered an RTS, right? That would probably be the first one that I played for many hours. Warcraft, less so.
I didn't really play Warcraft. I played Warcraft 3 years and years ago. Excuse me. Whenever me and my buddy he would actually teach me StarCraft Brood War. Hey, honey. Hold on.
All right, what's happening, baby? Zerg's doing some stuff. Oh, we got a Dark Templar with 6 kills here.
Oh, nice.
Follow the DT. Very nice.
What were we saying?
You played Warcraft 3.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago.
So my friend that actually got me, I played StarCraft years and years ago when it first came out, but I never played online because I was in a strict household. You know, you couldn't get online. Everything, they're going to steal you away. They're going to, get your information, stuff like that, So whenever I went to my buddy's house, he was actually playing Brood War, and he actually taught me how to play StarCraft Brood War. Well, he also played Warcraft 3. And I never picked up on Brood War for a long time. I reached a certain point, and I just couldn't get any better at it. And I played Warcraft 3, and he's like, dude, you could be really good at this game. I was like, yeah, but I like StarCraft. He's like, you should switch games. He's like, you could be good at this game, and I'm like, no, and I just never really got interested in it. I just played like the campaigns and stuff like that, or the use map settings and whatnot. Like, isn't that where Dota came from? Was that it?
Did it?
I think so. I think Warcraft 3 is actually where Dota came from. And then it was such a huge success that they actually made Dota, and then they made a ton of spin-off games like
You mentioned Mr. Miyagi in Warcraft,
they made,
and
like,
you totally ignored him. You could be a great
we lost
Warcraft
all
player.
of his games. Yeah, it was custom match setting. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This Zealot attack, I think it's over for Kane.
Yeah, and see,
This
he actually
doesn't look good. Oh,
No, I
what's
think-
this? More Hydralisks coming.
I think he'll hold this one off, but I think this is just gonna hurt so bad. And see, Tech needs to take advantage of this right now. He needs to go secure his third expansion when the sell-up attack is happening. Got Lurker Tech coming from
I love that
Kane.
schizophrenic critter just circling himself. Map makers have a sense of humor, my friends.
He's running around the bottom side, seeing if there's a expansion over here, and maybe even sneak in and get some work done from the back.
Zealots running around, man. They look like they smoked a bunch of crack and no idea what they're doing. You know what? If he target fired that forge, it would probably be gone by now. And that kind of is a big deal because that +2 upgrade,
Got it.
and he didn't cancel it. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't attack out. He had a bunch of Zealots.
Look at
I
that
know he's
Zealot.
attacking Zerg with his Zealots there, but
Yeah, he blocked.
losing that +2 wasn't good.
Ooh, now is he gonna get this spawning pool? Oh yeah. Oh,
Kind of payback, I guess.
let's see. Tech didn't really secure his second expansion or anything like that. I'm kind of worried about his position right now.
Shout out to Is This a Twitch Stream, aka Is This Discord? I really like his internet handles. He played in our first F rank show match. Downloaded StarCraft just for it. Oh yes, 2 critters right there.
Kill him. Kill him. See, they're blocking his units, man.
I think one of them came from 6, the other one maybe came from like 9 o'clock. I watch really carefully to see which players are sadistic enough to kill the critters. Dandy is a critter killer.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I
He
don't
did
think
first 2 play, man.
I don't think these guys are. I mean, those 2 critters right there could cause some havoc, right? They're big. They do a lot of blocking.
Yeah, stream whenever I was playing Dota on Warcraft 3. What was it, Furion? Every fucking game Furion, I'd get like that what was it? It was kind of like a shield breaker item, and then I would just teleport, trap him in the trees, just auto attack him to death every damn time.
Diablo 2. Was it 2? Yeah. People used to, what was it, the wizard? I forgot what the fucking rule was. And you would like drop something somewhere in the town, and then you would tell like somebody you wanted to trade something with, like, you drop your stuff there, I'll drop mine here, and then we'll run across and grab our stuff. And then you would just use, what was the spell called to steal their dropped item? Telekinesis? Yeah, so I stole.
Sounds fucked up, dude.
Kind of is, bro.
That's
And
really
pretty pathetic. I'm not sure why we didn't just trade like normal people. Was there no trading function in Diablo 2 like early on? All right, so
Zerg's pushing
Protoss is
in.
taking some hits.
Oh man, he's picking off these high Templars left and right. Even if he just, he's got one. It's got full energy. I
Yeah, I
really
see
feel
that.
like if you're in the middle of a fight and you're out of storms, you make that Archon during that fight. Worst case scenario, it's going to tank for you while the rest of your force gets away.
Oh god, yeah. I'm just really hoping Zerg's army attacks Protoss, the second expansion, from where the critters are. Please. Yes. Oh, they kind of separated though.
Wasting a storm. Just... Oh, he storms his observers and he loses all three of them. Oh no.
Nice around there.
Oh man. Protoss is in trouble. He doesn't have anything for these lurkers now. If he just unburrows these lurkers, he can kill this expansion. It's dead anyways.
He's got a good number of zealots back home, but he's playing it extra safe.
Losing your expansions, not playing it safe. Oh, but I didn't miss this. He took out the 12 o'clock base.
The zealots, yeah. He's got a little army there.
Still, losing that base, it hurt too much. I mean, his main is dry and his natural's almost out too. Oh.
Zerg has 1/1 upgrades. Protoss just has +1 attack. He remade a forge, but never upgraded it out of it anymore after he lost it.
Oh, what up? You got a guest with us in our Discord.
Sweet. Is this Discord?
Yeah. DM Tech is pushing out. Now, if DM Tech takes this game,
Hello.
he's won the show.
Hey,
man.
what's up?
Man.
How are you?
Welcome.
Oh, you know, just watching the stream.
Feel free to chime in.
Got some awesome Thin Mints.
All right, who's winning this? Look at that DT causing some havoc. 10 kills on it.
Man,
I think it took out all the drones, right? At his second expansion.
But I was about to say Zerg, but Protoss just did a lot of damage to Zerg's econ. Now he's got enough drones. If he spreads these out, I mean, look at his main base, dude. He's got so many drones in his main. It's almost dry. If he spaces these out, you know, he's going to be in a much better position.
I think they make good sparring partners.
I think
Good
they
back
will.
and forths. Not a huge skill discrepancy.
If Protoss can get one more expansion, it's 6 o'clock. If he can get that and he can actually hold it for just a little while, it'd be over. But he's having a lot of difficulty doing that. I really think Zerg needs to focus on more lurkers. Since Protoss is stuck here, he does not have that third gas. So he's going to have a large number of zealots in his production. And those lurkers are...
I mean, he's going off one base. Protoss is. His
Right.
third nexus just made. And he's going to attack here. This is pretty risky. But what else is he going to do if he just sits around? Zerg is going to take the map. So it's really going to be interesting to see how well he micros this.
Yeah, this is going to be it right here. This is the deciding
He's
factor.
only got one Templar.
He doesn't have any lurkers up here. He's got one lurker, 2 more just pop, but he's stacking them. And that's what I'm saying. If he, these lurkers, man, look at him just clear out these zealots. Oh, man. Yeah, and Zerg has got this in the bag now.
I'm surprised he hasn't moved his observer in earlier.
I really felt like Protoss just needed to kind of hold his base and secure another expansion.
Well, in hindsight, Yeah, but I guess Zerg would have just kept expanding and or attacking him.
I think this is it right here. So we're gonna most likely see a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of storms.
Getting my money's worth. Kame comes through, man. A comeback. 2 consecutive wins.
So I know in Red Alert and some of the other like Tiberian Sun games, there's a button to scatter the units when someone calls down a nuke or some other like powerful attack. Is there not one in StarCraft?
I don't think so. It's kind of interesting how the different RTS games work. From what I was told, StarCraft was the most original. And the way all the races and the units are all different, the structures.
It's also balanced really well, whereas most other ones, either like CNC, which has almost no balancing, or where it's like Warcraft 2, where it's a clone.
Are
So,
those still
like,
being played, man?
They tried doing Warcraft Classic, which was a disaster.
Well, Blizzard trying to get that money.
Oh,
Kind of like when you come out with Pepsi and then Diet Pepsi, and then you go back to classic Pepsi.
I think Terror just beat Nala.
No, bro, man, that's old school. Like, I remember that. He's still playing all these years?
He's a fucking legend. I'm sure he's more inactive now than anything. I'm sure he plays a different game. If he plays,
there's a StarCraft player with a lot of hair on his balls. It's not wrong. I don't know, man. Just being quirky tonight. Is this Discord? Did you want to hop onto Battle.net, or are you fine just watching the stream?
I'm fine watching the stream. I'm doing a couple other things while I'm doing this.
What? You just slap us in our face.
Yeah, I lead a busy life over here.
Nothing to you. You mean nothing. It's a nice pink color. It's a nice white color. Tech, upper right, Kame, bottom left. Game 5, tied 2-2 on Eclipse. I'm told it's a Protoss map. We'll see about that.
Shh. Hold on.
Things are not sounding good at Usuk's house. Let's hope everything's cool. Jerry, are you not going to make one single appearance and say one word? Guess not. Okay, so this probe is doing some funny stuff that you're going to like, Jerry.
Nothing.
A gateway at 8. Another gateway at 8, huh? This is my kind of stuff right here. This is something I've done many times. Whoa! Yeah, that's a gateway. Alright, so... not looking good for Zerg.
Sorry about that, fellas.
You missed it, man.
What'd I miss? Oh, there's a proxy.
Him, man. At 8 probes, he made 2 of them. That's my build. Which I perfected
He's not done anything yet, though. So I mean,
over 20 games.
Not
I
even
mean,
a zealot.
it looks intimidating. 2 gates in your backyard.
Oh yeah, no.
Zealots already rally pointed.
Got this in the bag. See, he's making drones. It's over. It's already over. If Zerk holds this off, oh my god, he's at least gonna make this hatchery cancel, right?
So when you see 2 zealots at your natural already, you should figure that there's a proxy. What do? Do you cancel your second hatchery? Making the sunken at home makes sense.
Yeah,
Nice drone drill. Got one of the zealots. That's huge. Or so I'm told.
That's what she said.
I don't know, man. Somebody just said, you know what? Say a few things. That's huge. This looks like a standard build.
It's huge.
Just repeat.
Yeah, right here, you just keep those zealots pumping.
Look at that Zerg Ling prancing around.
Juliet.
All right, so the Zealot rush unsuccessful in terms of winning the game, but it is serving the purpose of blocking the ramp of Zerg. We got a lair here, which is interesting. Hydralisk then? Okay. Kept that Zergling alive for a minute or two, didn't he?
I don't know about 2 probes chasing. I don't just have 1. I mean, it's got 10 health left.
Did he already see the Citadel? I think he did.
See, I don't agree with the Citadel.
Is this a perfect Zerg counter? Going lurkers? Makes the most sense? Or would you try to bust with Zerglings?
Maybe makes the most sense since he's down to 1 hatch. This really isn't looking good for Zerg, though. Let's see, he saw the den, so he knows at this point. You know, what you kind of do is you just cannon up.
Man, this Zergling has really got a lot of intelligence.
Yeah,
I guess he's got an Overlord there too.
Ah, got it.
It was alive, man. It lived. It saw things.
See, I don't care. Let this Hydralisk pound away at your zealots. Do not move those spots yet until you get those cannons up. Because those 2 gateways are dead. And then what are you going to have back at home? 1 gateway? And 1 cannon. He really needs to add more cannons. What? He's gonna die. Protoss is gonna lose this game.
Yeah, I'm reading it differently. Probably wrong, but it just doesn't look good for Zerg.
Well, what's he gonna do against these lurkers? These lings and lurkers is just gonna pick off that 1 cannon. Then what's he got left? He's got lurkers all in his base. He just needs to wall up right now, and he's not doing it. He's in trouble, man.
I wonder if he knows where the proxy gates are and he's ignoring it, or he has no idea. But
either way, this is probably game over.
I mean, he's got more cannons in his base, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can just position however you want to as Zerg. See,
I don't think he canceled that cannon.
Nope. He doesn't have an observatory making. He picks off even one of these cannons, it's over. Even if he doesn't, he's going to sit here and pick this Nexus off. Yeah, I think that was just...
He knew lurkers were coming.
This Overlord's going to float up here. He's going to be able to detect this DT. Oh, he's going to pick this observatory off. Maybe he can make an observer before it dies. Okay,
He got 3 in. Did you see that?
He queued up 3. Yeah, but this Overlord, man.
I think he was just pressing O like crazy.
That Nexus gonna die. That's game. Man.
What a turnaround! I'm surprised.
Yeah, he had such an advantage. He had such an advantage there, and I just...
He chose the proxy.
Yeah, no, I mean, he did not do anything wrong on that aspect, but what you've got to do is secure that front door. Cannon, gateway in front.
He's still in the game, man. He's got 500 minerals.
He could be in the game all he wants to.
But
yeah, there he is. GG. I really felt like he had this in the bag, though. Just a little
3-2 for Kane.
Good game, guys. Thank you for those.
We might have another show match.
Well, now, how many more do we have as far as us needing to catch?